Chef Alina Z, and I'm all dressed up and nowhere to go. That's because my friend Regina is coming over for dinner tonight, and I thought, why not make her a meal that I can do a video, and she gets fed, I don't have to go out, and you guys get to enjoy something. Well, you don't get to enjoy the food, but you get to enjoy the video, and then you get to make it. So I'm kind of feeding 3 birds with one hand. All right, so we're gonna get started. It's super easy. You'll see, I promise you. And it's like for the lazy people, it's lasagna. Lasagna is like you layer stuff and you eat it, like super easy. Okay, first, grapeseed oil. Many of you who are watching the videos know, do not cook with olive oil. It is not good for high heat. Garlic, put a big piece in the garlic press, squeeze it right onto the oil, saute it until it's starting to get fragrant. Okay, we are going to use Beyond Meat, but before that we're gonna chop up some mushrooms and we're gonna add them to the garlic and then add the meat to them. I'm chopping the mushrooms in relatively large chunks because they will reduce as the water comes out from them. So don't worry about perfection here. We want to make this easy, we want to make this fast, we want to make it safe. Remember that one of the most dangerous tools in your kitchen is a dull knife, so make sure your knives are sharpened. We're gonna let this saute for about 5 minutes so the mushrooms are nice and soft. You know, I love cooking with wine. Sometimes I even put it in my food, but not here. Just gonna have a little bit of red. You know, when I'm talking about plant-based food, people think that, oh, it's boring. It's not boring. Like, we're making lasagna, we're drinking wine. If you're over 21 or 18 in Europe, please be safe though. The mushrooms have reduced in size. They smell amazing. We're gonna add Beyond Meat. You all know I love it, and here is why. It's good for your health, much better than meat because it has 0 cholesterol. It digests much quicker, giving you much more energy. Meat takes your energy away when you digest so much of it. Think of Thanksgiving dinner. And last but not least, environment. You guys, it's so important to protect our planet, and the greenhouse emission gases that come from cattle in conventional farms is just so bad for our environment. Once we have the meat already good to go for the lasagna, we are going to take our fresh pasta sauce. You can use store-bought. I made this one earlier. You can look it up in the video with the meatballs and pasta recipe if you want. Super easy. But first what you want to do is you want to put some of the sauce on the bottom of your lasagna pan so that the dry lasagna noodles don't get stuck. A lot of you know my obsession with lentils, and this pasta is made with green lentils. It looks a little greenish right now, but I promise you it won't when it's cooked. It is so good. I break the pasta noodles to accommodate my non-conventional lasagna pan. Then we're going to layer the lasagna noodles with some more sauce. And it's okay if you have to break the noodles because your pan is smaller. Like, I'm cooking only for 2 people right now, so it's cool. If you're cooking for a bigger family, obviously you'll need more ingredients. But if you're just cooking for yourself and someone else, this is what you need. So I'm putting half of the meat with the mushrooms right on top here. Now, I did a lasagna video before where I made my own bechamel. If you don't have time to do that, buy this one. It's not bechamel, obviously. It's a plant-based ricotta made with almonds, and you just layer it. You just layer it in big chunks right on top of the meat. It's not about perfection, you guys. It's about taste, it's about ease, it's about making things yummy, and it doesn't have to be perfect. Then we're going to layer this with Daiya mozzarella cheese, just like this on top. And then we will repeat the process one more time. And the last layer we're going to top with the rest of the sauce. And you know, people ask me, why do I like plant-based cheese and why not dairy cheese? Well, there's a couple of reasons. Because it's a hormone product, and a lot of cows, especially conventionally farmed cows, they are given steroids and antibiotics and hormones and all of that stuff goes in the food, and like it's no bueno. I don't like that. I don't want that in my food. Okay, now I'm putting, you're wondering, what is that? Talk about that. Parmesan, plant-based Parmesan, one of my staples at home. And voila! We're going to put aluminum foil on top of lasagna. Make sure that the shiny side up and the dull side is towards the food. We will cover this up. And we're going to bake our little dish for 40 to 45 minutes at 400 degrees. As a bonus recipe, and while my lasagna is cooking, I'm going to show you guys how to make a super easy salad. So we're going to start with wild arugula. It's already washed. You just take it out and you put it in a bowl. How easy is that? Anybody can do that. And I love arugula for the bitter taste, because did you know that the bitter taste will reduce your sugar cravings? How awesome. Now, a secret ingredient is a peach. Not so secret anymore. But the reason why I love peaches in the salad is because when you add something sweet to your meal, then your body will get completely satisfied. When you have the salt, the sweet, and the sour flavors, it's so important because it's balanced. And then you won't be craving sweet after all, because you are already indulging in that flavor. Now we're gonna add the Miyoko's cheese. I already had some, I know, guilty. I was testing the recipe just to make sure, a few times, so that you guys like it. And it turned out really good. This is actually a raw vegan salad. Oh my gosh. So if you are thinking like, oh, I want to try the raw vegan way of living, like this is it. You can have the raw vegan cheese. I'm just gonna cut up in chunks. Now, we're gonna add some crunch with pine nuts and just put them right on top. If you don't like pine nuts, you can use pistachios. I love pistachios, but mine are all shelled and I don't feel like, sitting here and opening all of them. So I'm doing this. And then for the dressing, organic olive oil. I love oil. It makes me feel satiated. I don't crave carbs after that. I don't crave sugar. I'm just gonna drizzle it right on top because we're gonna eat it pretty much right away. Regina's almost here. And then I'm going to put some organic balsamic vinegar right on top. You can do a balsamic vinegar reduction. It's a little sweeter, but I prefer the sour taste. So you have the sweet, the sour, the salt, the crunch, the bitter. Like, this is gonna be amazing. Try it and check it out for yourself. While my food is cooking and the salad is already done, I'm gonna clean up the house. You guys, this is so fun. I'm gonna drink some red wine because I read, and you can Google this, red wine, one glass, not a whole bottle, equals in benefits to your heart the same as 1 hour of exercise. So I'm gonna drink a glass of wine. It's good for my heart, and I'm gonna cheer to your health and la dolce vita. Why not? La dolce far niente, the art of doing nothing. So we're not gonna exercise, we're gonna exercise pleasure and joy. So yeah, cheers. I love my job. All right, you guys, it's ready. Regina is on her way. This smells amazing. I was just relaxing while I was waiting for it to be cooked. I could smell this from the kitchen. Oh my God. Okay, if you have little pieces of the noodles showing through and you don't have enough cheese, here's my little Z tip. Take some fresh basil and put it right on top. I know, genius. I don't even want to cut it because it looks so perfect. Before Regina comes in, we gotta taste test it, And look, I wanna show you. See how the noodles, they're not green. They're just perfect like yellow noodles. It's so good. I kid you not. Cannot eat too much because Regina is almost here. Alright guys, make it, try it out for yourself. Let me know how you like it. And cheers to your health and arrivederci. Bye.